Hey everybody, this is Pramita here, and this is the junk journal that I was embellishing in the series that I was doing. And after I finished the sixth installment of the video series, I decided that I need to put in things that are best done off camera. But of course, I'm going to explain the stuff that I have done. This is a sari silk ribbon, and I have dyed it in this pink color because I didn't have pink sari silk ribbon and I wanted a pink ribbon to go with this. So as usual, I have my own tying method, and I have once again used most of the stuff from Ellie's scrap packs. Now the story behind this journal is that I had ordered two scrap pack bundle sort of thing from Elzebel's bookshelf. It's a shop on Etsy and you can check her out. But I received this a few days ago and I decided that since I have all these materials, beautiful laces and papers and stuff like that, I had this naked journal and I'm planning on doing a 200-day challenge, journal challenge in this. Of course, it's not going to fit 200 days, but I've tried to add as many journaling options over here as possible. So on the cover, as usual, I've made a double pocket. This was a card that Ellie had sent, and I have just sliced off a little bit and used it as a pocket. And this was a calendar, a book sort of thing, and I have used half of it over here, and you can see that I have rest of it inside. So this is the cover, and these are some ruffles that I had requested Ellie to send me because I don't have a sewing machine yet. And I have layered the whole stuff over book page, and this is hand lettered word that I have done, believe. So this is once again a butterfly that I've stamped on a piece of muslin. So as soon as I open this journal, we get to see this pocket, and this is just a bit of a paper from my previous project. I did make a journal in my Facebook group live, so it was a leftover from that project, and I have this as a journaling option. Over here you can see I have a ton of journaling cards, all from Ellie's scrap packs. And over here there's a Rolodex pocket. I'm not going to explain too much because I already have prepped the whole thing basically, and I'll just go through this very quickly. This is a pocket, and I've just added a, the what is it called? Index cards. And I've made a pull out sort of thing. I have kept all the scrap papers that I have generated from this project over here. This is the rest of the card that I've used over here, and here I have layered bits and bobs. You can see this was a cancelled check kind of thing that Ellie had sent, and I've just added a little bit of more paper, a journaling option. This is from my stash, and over here I had added this fabric tab, and what I've done to it is I've just added a fabric triangle sort of thing. I've attached a pom-pom and a few beads and buttons, so like they hang from the side. And then I have this upholstery trim sort of thing sample. What I've done is I've just added two buttons to it just to embellish this a little bit because otherwise it looked pretty bare. This is another page that I've layered stuff, and I've put in a lot of journaling cards inside. This is a journaling option that I can do. I have attached a lot of beads to the tabs. This is from Tsunami Rose, and I have added a garment pin sort of thing with buttons and some beads attached to a paper clip. And over here once again I've layered a few stuff, and this is a journaling card I made. This is a printable from Christie Art Design, and I have just backed it up with a pattern paper scrap piece. This is another journaling card that Ellie had sent. Over here I did add this tab, and then later on I went back and added this button. And over here, okay, so these are the pages that I had done, and this is another fabric tab, and this is a tuck spot sort of thing. These are just some elements, and I've added a lot of buttons to the tabs. If you see carefully, I made this ruffle myself, and I have added this button. This journal has a very eclectic kind of feel. I have a cluster over here, and later on I have added a little bit of fabric just to add a little bit of interest. And this is a tag that I have kept for journaling. This is the middle page, and once again some journaling options. This is a tuck spot, and here I have added some lace and garment pin with a charm and metal charms hanging there. This is another page that I created later on. Just fussy cut this out. I hand lettered this. I'm getting better at hand lettering now, so I'm trying to do a little bit of hand lettering also. Once again I've added a little bit of button, a little bit of bead to a garment pin and attach that to the lace. Okay, and this is a flip. I have added this journaling card. This was actually a playing card, vintage playing card, and I have just backed that up with a piece of paper. This is a layered page. This is an envelope I made from a book page, and I have just attached that with a paper clip so that if I need to do anything I can just simply take it out. And I have some tea-dyed paper scraps over here, so if I need I can use them, and if I need I can tuck something in over here also. So this is a printable from Tsunami Rose. I have kept that over here as a journaling option, and once again a little bit of fabric ruffle and button. These are all scraps from my various projects which I have tried to keep over here. And this is a card. Okay, so once again I've added a lot of beads to the tabs, and this is the back pocket. I have a few stuff inside, and that's that. So at the front I have this round tag which goes into this pocket, and this is another tag which goes into this pocket, and to the top I've added some beads and an angel charm that Ellie had sent me on a garment pin and attached that. That's all that I have done to this, and this is pretty chunky as you can see, and it's looking so beautiful. And I will start my journaling challenge in this notebook. So thank you for watching. Bye.